Good afternoon. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, and it's my pleasure to invite Raquel Cadella to sing "O Canada."
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, and all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you.
Please be seated. Now, if you think you're at the Blue Jays baseball game, you're a few hours early. We might have something to do with some graduates here today. My name's Tom Jenkins, and I'm the Chancellor of the University of Waterloo, and welcome everyone. And of course, we're here for these folks here, looking fine in their gowns, our graduates, family, friends, President Hamdullahpur, Provo Orchard, honored guests, faculty and staff, welcome. I'm honored to be here to join you in celebrating this great graduating class. You've worked hard for this milestone, and by the looks of this packed gymnasium, you've probably had quite some help along the way. I know that I have children in your place right now, and I know I've been called to top up certain campus credit cards and provide the emergency weekend laundry service, etc. And so the support network is here with us in the gymnasium. I hope, and it goes without saying, that as you pass this milestone, you have great pride in yourselves, and I'm sure your family and loved ones have great pride in what you've achieved here. Now, I've always found this university to be a very inspirational place. My connection to the University of Waterloo goes back when we had a prime minister named Trudeau, except he had a different first name. And of course, my wife Toby, as a graduate here, and my children have attended here. But I think the one thing you'll hear as a theme today is the great ecosystem that is the University of Waterloo, and especially around innovation. And many of you, I hope, will participate in that in a different way going forward now that you're graduating. So today we're here to celebrate those contributions as we award your degree. We'll begin by conferring an honorary title on an individual who has distinguished himself within the academia. We'll then confer bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. And finally, awards will be presented to graduating students who have excelled in their studies. Now, the one sort of rule or order I get to give as Chancellor that I expect to be obeyed on is that this will take no longer than 2 hours. We'll see. So please remain in your places until the convocation is adjourned and the academic procession has left the convocation hall. So graduates, as you celebrate your accomplishment today and you move into the next phase of your life, you really are part of the family that you started as a student, but you'll find that that ecosystem, that family will be with you the rest of your life. And it's something that I discovered, and I'm sure you will discover as well, that this ecosystem will be with you, both to give to and take from depending on the situation of your career. So I hope you keep that in mind as you pass through the doors today. So stay connected and see what happens. But always remember, this is your home. So I'd now like to invite Ian Munro, University Professor, Charton School of Computer Science, to the podium. Ian?
Mr. Chancellor, I present Robert Tarjan. Professor Tarjan is one of the foremost researchers in computer science, and indeed has been for the last 4 decades or more. He earned a PhD in computer science from Stanford University, and he's currently the James S. McConnell Distinguished University Professor at Princeton University. Dr. Tarjan's early work focused on techniques for highly efficient processing of graphs to solve a variety of problems, typically in linear time, and that means just scanning through it. Such problems included planarity testing and various connectivity conditions. He and his co-authors invented a wide variety of data structures now viewed as standard techniques. These include splay trees, a search structure that seems to behave almost as well as one could possibly do, knew in advance what questions we were going to be asked. Another of his notions, called persistent data structures, allows information to be stored and modified in many versions, with queries answered quickly about any version at any time in the past. His research has been recognized by numerous major awards. In 1986, with John Hopcroft, he won the Turing Award for fundamental achievements in the design and analysis of algorithms and data structures. This award is viewed as the, quote, Nobel Prize of computer science. He was also the first winner of the Nevelina Prize for contributions to mathematical aspects of information sciences, and his book, Data Structures and Networked Optimization, is a beautiful presentation of some of his contributions, and for which he won the Lanchester Prize. Professor Tarjan is truly a leader in computer science, discrete mathematics, and network optimization, with over 200 publications in journals, conferences, and book chapters. He's a member of the U.S. Academy of Sciences, as well as the U.S. National Academy of Engineering, a fellow of the American Association for Advancement of Science, and a fellow of the Association for Computing Machinery. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his immense contributions to the study of computer science, I request that you confer the degree Doctor of Mathematics, honoris causa, on Robert Tarjan.
I'm honored to confer upon you, Robert Tarjan, the degree of Doctor of Mathematics, honoris causa, and I extend my sincere congratulations.
Thank you. I now invite Dr. Tarjan to address convocation.
Chancellor Jenkins, President Habdubar, Provost Orchard, Ian, faculty members, graduates, guests, what a lovely day. I'm thrilled to be here with you to share in your graduation and to receive an honorary degree. When I was deciding on a field for graduate study, I was torn between mathematics and computer science, and so I applied to different departments in both fields. I eventually chose computer science and got my PhD in that field from Stanford. But now, 43 years later, I have a doctorate in mathematics too, from this great university, which has one of the, if not the best faculty of mathematics on the planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, it's customary at these events to offer some words of advice. The last time I was called upon to make a speech like this was at my high school graduation 50 years ago, and my reunion is coming up in a month. I actually went back and reread that speech recently, and it was not one of my finer moments, so I won't impose that on you. So next step, you know, in this vast world of computing, ask the web, which is a font of all truth and all falsehoods. There are amazing commencement addresses to be found there, and I encourage you, the graduates and the parents and anyone who is interested, to go there. Opportunities to quote from, borrow from, or steal from. Now, many of these speak about how hard we have to work. Never give up, never give in. Notably, Winston Churchill in 1941, who said something like, actually, never give in, never give in, never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty. But I ask the question, if we are to never give in, we had better be doing something we want to be doing. So find your passion. Find the goal or idea that grabs your mind and energy and won't let go. Do what you love. Love what you do. Stay engaged. A lighter way to say never give up. Don't walk away from a challenge. Don't walk away from a meeting where you have something important to say. Take small steps. One step at a time. You will be surprised how far you get in small steps repeated. Use your brain. My daddy, who left Hungary just before World War II with almost nothing, always told me, the one big thing that no one can take away from you is what is in your head. And your heads, having graduated, about to graduate from this excellent university, are full and finely tuned. Use what you have, use your training, and use it for good. You are fortunate, you have great talent, you're well trained, do good. Stay curious, read actively and skeptically. Remember, the web is a source of truth and a source of falsehood. Build on what you learn. Now here's the most important and final point, and my wife reminds me of this all the time. I'm a serious guy, too serious. Smile. Here's how Russell Baker put it when he was addressing Connecticut College in commencement in 1995. I'm going to change one word and I'll let you figure out what the word is. He said, smile. You're one of the luckiest people in the world. You're living in Canada. Enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Ian Orchard, and I'm privileged to be the Vice President, Academic and Provost at the University of Waterloo. Let me thank Robert Tarjan for his thoughtful and considered words, and there'll be a test at the end as to which word was changed in that quote. And let me welcome him to the group of Waterloo's distinguished alumni, as I'm about to welcome some more. Will the graduating class please rise? Mr. Chancellor, I present those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Please be seated. Chancellor, President, honored guests, and participants, well, indeed, what a great day. Convocation is perhaps the most rewarding occasion in the life of a university. It evokes our ancient rights and privileges, and it stirs us with the promise of new beginnings. On behalf of our University of Waterloo administration team, I would like to formally thank all of those who have made today possible. To the parents, family, and friends of our graduates, especially those of you who have traveled from afar to be here, thank you. To the university community for developing these scholars and delivering this outstanding event for our new alumni, thank you. And of course, we acknowledge those who have been unable to join us today, but we feel their presence. We'll now do something a little different. I'd like the graduates to remain seated, but I would invite all parents, family, friends, event coordinators, the band, to rise as you are able. Graduates, look around, wave at your family and friends. They always wave back. Graduates, let's thank all those who have made your convocation so special. Please be seated. As we prepare to confer degrees, I have a few notes. If you'd like to take photos, you may do so in the area to your left of the platform. Please enter this area by going to the left side of the gym and down the outer hallway. If you approach this area just before your special graduate is about to proceed across the stage, you could take pictures. Once you have taken your photos, please return to your seats to allow others to take photos of their special graduates. Please remember that some students' names begin with an A, and that means some may begin with a Z. It is not their fault. Please show respect to all your fellow classmates by returning to your seat after being hooded, so that we can all share in this celebration together. So now for the good stuff. We will now proceed to the conferring of the degrees. I invite Jean Andre, Dean, Faculty of Environment, to read the graduates' names. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Environmental Studies, General Program. Rachel Uberschas. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Environmental Studies Honors Program. Sandor Ballo, Ming Lee Chow, Catherine Miranda Chan, Chi Feng Chung, Karsten Chok-hei Chong, Zinni Cowie. Jared Michael Cudahy, Adam Sanino de Frederico, Laura Valerie Downing, Hannah Corin Furlong, Heather Glasgow, Jamie Susan Jones Haldenby, Sue Jin Kim, Giovanna Kovacevic, Brianne Coleman, Ted Yutta Lee, Xiong Yao Lin, Richard Yung Chao Liu, Murray William Love, Ling Fei Ma, Alad Markandaya, Brendan Tyler Martin, Dean John Paul Mitzi, Y. Kin Mock, Megan Emily Norse, Jessica Marie Peixoto, Emily Marie Radford, Jason Douglas Reed, Kathleen Robinson, Jonathan Taylor Simpath, Emily Marianne Sunick, Nelson Shang, Ashley Elizabeth Stubbs, Beth Kendra Trinkwan, Jonathan Edward Van Dusen, Zhenhua Zhang, Hong Yu Zhang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Knowledge Integration Honors Program. Casey Bettrich, Robert Jerome Gooding Townsend, Travis William Jansen. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Stephen Farino, Associate Dean, Undergraduate Studies for the Faculty of Mathematics, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science, St. Jerome's University, Honors Cooperative Program. Kevin Yi-Fu He, Keanu Ka-chun Lee, Kyle Mitchell Sheck. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, St. Jerome's University Honors Program. Erwin Ho-Yan Chang, Sami Sartawi. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, St. Jerome's University Honors Cooperative Program. Amy Wilbin Gonsalves, Jonathan Nelson Tott, Paul Yihua Wei. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Stephen Watt, Dean, Faculty of Mathematics, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science, University Honors Program. Shang Tao Bao, Nicholas John Barbour, Spencer William Bloom. Junhao Chen, Yingjae Chen, Jonathan Kupilari. Max Jingjing Duan, Peter Anthony Fisher, Danielle Gofrani. Jianfu Han, Ying He, David Anthony Knight. Michael Lai, Alex Lau, Ding Li. Xingyu Li, Siyu Mark Liao, Junji Liu. Xiaoyi Liu, Hao Guo, Ning Ma. Kevin Michael McGarr, Francis Ann Pokagar, Yi Xing Chan. Ji Jie Chu, Neil George Raymond, Shang Guang Ren. Ji Xuan Wan, Zheng Kunshang, Yu Fei Su. Ramesh Alexander Singh Sud, Jason Sun, Jehan Shui. Mohammed Tahir Zaman, Lushi Zhao. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science, University, Honors Cooperative Program. Brett Norman Armstrong, Carlos Llanos Barraco, Yi Chen Chan. Leslie Y. Kit Chan, Hao Tian Chen, Franco Chung. James Quan Kui, Patrick John Dobson, Christopher Drexler Lemire. Richard Faw, Michael Foricki, Sarah Louise Galt. Bradley James Glassbergen, Gavin John Grace, Minghua Guo. Brian James Hatton, John He, Fei Yang Jen. Brooke Warner Jensen, Xia Jiang, Aruth Kandaj. Mohammed Ushud Khalid, Rio Justin Casey Kibel, Srushti Krupati. Eric Levine, Dat Min Lei, Christine Lee. Dejan Lee, Joshua Jan Yu Lee, Celine Lee. Zhu Dan Li, Paige Shi Tung Lim, Wen Wei Lin. Yao Nan Lin, Di Liu, Dong Wei Liu. Long Chi Liu, Ji Shu Liu, Pablo Lleras. Kevin James Logan, Christopher Lamond, Shangyu Duong. Timmy Luong, Michael Douglas McLean, Jared Kwawei Ng. Yuri O, Brian Thomas Parfait, Philippe Costas Parlega, Alia Pazlbekova, Augustin Alessandro Poppa, Philippe Rangelov, Aiden Dominic Redpath, Charles Liam Reed, Kamal Sandhu, Rajiv Lloyd Savaria, An Cheng, Hyunwook Shin, Matthew Y. Ming Thomason, Kevin Tse, Estelle Rebecca Wanpang Chung, Lu Yao Wang, Meng Chi Wang, Shang Chi Wang, Rachel Johanna Weems, Hong Yi Yang, Chen Yu, Kwai Yu, Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics University, General Program, 3-year. Jessica Hung Chi Chan, Zhao He, Mary Joy Gemiano Movida, Amir Reza Sharif Razi, Dakota Celeron, Gehan Wang, Peng Wu, Xuan Yu Wu, Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I invite Associate Dean Steve Farino to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, University, General Cooperative Program, 3-year. Laura Christine Felker. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, University Honours Program. Haslal Maria del Carmen Aguirre Carton. Faizan Ahmed Julia Marie Bagnario. Sankara Louis Edward Blott, Patrick Edward King, Xue Fei Cao. Kristen Danielle Salato, Frederick Huang Lam Chan, Ching Chong. Ran Chen, Xiao Chen Chen, Yan Chen. Zikong Chen, Chen Ning Cheong, Yitwei Chia. Christine Jia Yan Chin, Huan Jai Choi, Honwei Dai. Jacob William DeKerning, Allison Nicole Devlin, Meng Lan Dong. Edward Eaton, Nel Shern Ng, Chong Gan. Lin Gan, Yuan Yuan Go, Robert Jerome Gooding Townsend. Si Tong Gu, Zuyang Guan, Michael Gunawan. Yu Chen Han, Wen Chi He, Jia Su Hong. Yu Chi Gil Shui, Amarachi Ifanyi Okoro, Sun Xin Jiang. Jian Yu Jiang, Nicholas Paul Jalif, Yang Zhu. Shazma Kimji, E Hyun Kim, Jai Kuyung Kim. Evan William Anderson Kinsman, Alexander Kovalev, Sun Moon Koo. Su Huyong Lee, Boyuan Lee, Jia Shuan Lee. Junjia Lee, Longji Lee, Runan Lee. Wenting Li, Zheshua Li, Yixin Lu. Meng Di Lu, Robert Michaels, Sarah Ann Mokler. Kimberly Christelle Moore, Yon Sheng-ing, Henry Nguyen. Kong Tong Ouyang, Lisa Michelle Piddock, Gabriel Lee Platt. Yuan Chin, Rayana Rahim, Paulina Salata. Hui Yu Shi, Chi Yan Xin, Li Peng Sun. Yun Hong Sun, Hao Wei Tang, Jacqueline Marion Thorner. Ming Kan To, Chen Bing Tong, Nikita Vihiliev. Ji Yu Wan, Yi Ying Wan, Wing Qing Dian Wan. Jin Wang, Jian Yuan Wang, Wei Wei. Min Wu, Ri Qing Xiao, Luo Yang Xing. Xiao Junxing, Chen Qu, Dong Yang Yang. Jie Han Yang, Mingyu Yang, Shan Yu. Guangzhou Yu, Haobo Zhang, Chen Feng Zhao. Jing Zhao, Mingyu Zhao, Ruya Zhao. Yi Xiao Zhao, Edwin Zheng, Chenyu Zhou. Xinran Zhou, Si Zhu, Jianheng Zhu. Jian Yi Cu, Yilin Cu, Ming Zhuang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, University Honors Cooperative Program. Michelle Dawn Aker, Christopher Victor Alert, Olga Alpatova. Marco Arsenault, Darlene Maria Auguste, Jumana Bahranwala. Junling B, Thomas Nelson Blakey, Tara Butterworth. Yun Tsai, Kelvin Tak-K Chan, Jessica Chow. Pang Chong Chun, Wang Yun Chung, Siu Chung. Carolyn Amanda Chin, Wan Ho Choi, Sun Han Chong. Chu Chu, Erica Peyton Clement Gowdy, Carla Nikita Cricklow. Emmanuel Cruz, Yachi Chi, Shania Steffi Kristen Diokasing. Bavithra Dharmakula Silan, Terrence Philip Dixon, Lin Dong. Olivia Ann Dunn, Kasim Farsat, Christopher Fernandez. Zhi King Fong, Jia Zhou Fu, Fong Ke Gung. Ravi Gondalkar, Hao Chun Guan, Liang Huang Guo. Meng Han, Walid Imtiaz, Alyssa Michelle Jamal. Jessica Ruth Jameson, Jared James Keogh, Soo-hee Kim. Sungwon Lina Kim, Timothy Ko, Suan Kie Ko. Stephen Ka-shing Lam, Brandon Hill Yu Lau, Jerome Stevenson Leslie. Michael Chun-ho Leong, Lin Fong Lee, Ron Lee. Shaoran Li, Xinxing Li, Xiaoxian Li. Ziyi Li, Hyun Sung Lim, Sinrong Lim. Eunice Wing Yi Lo, Ying Ting Lu, Tian Shu Luo. Bernard Mack, Terrence Romanovich Maloney, David James Mandela. Lauren Alicia Maudus, Ilan Matitiyahu, Wei Pang. Su Longpoon, Darshan Pushparaja, Ching Chi. Duncan Reynolds, David Cohen Shi, Meng Fan Shi. Jobanjot Sidhu, Zuyang Song, Kam Wong Su. Julie Sturgeon, Felix Suen, Rohit Talwar. Jonathan Andrew Tang, Yijun Tang, Qian Yi Tong. Huan Wong, Yu Fei Wong, Jared Daniel Windover. Eric Wu, Junwei Wu, Yi Xia. Ye Xiao, Chen Chui Xu, Han Xu. Shun Tao Shu, Bide Yang, Yi Zhou Yang. Si Wei Yang, Jasmine Yeo, Sungwon Yoon. Dusan Zalambaba, Rosanna Zhang, Xinyu Zhang. Zhang Ruoyun Zhang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Software Engineering Honors Cooperative Program. Brandon Alexander McDoyle, Arash Mortazavi. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite James Frank, Associate Provost, Graduate Studies, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Masters of Applied Environmental Studies. Brandon Douglas Bell, Danielle Patricia Collins, Jonah Cooper. Lindsay Alexandra Lung, Joseph Pabia. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Amy Calder, Robert John Rapolt, Janelle Renier Davis. Paulina Rodriguez. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Climate Change. Alexander Joseph Cadal, Dustin Michael Carey, Albina Mulenga Chona. Riveria, Niazi, Corey, William, Santucci, Roxanne Springer. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Environment and Business. Michelle Beatty, Andre Barberina, Kenneth Burns. Bettina Marie Carius, Anthony Ferguson, Barry Michael Moncrief. Lisa Kathleen Ritzi, Rasna Sherchan, Paul Thomas. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Masters of Environmental Studies. Julie Belanger, Amy Bumbako, Mihai Bogdan Karadima. Ruben Anthony DeBoer, Marina Yozipovic, Martina Sonja Kusiak. Sabina Patara, Sabine Weber. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Science. Angela Jennifer Rebecca Mills, Andrea Manano, Gwen Tong. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Actuarial Science. Yihan Chen, Jishu Thong, Shengji Huang. Shengju Huang, Miranda Lauren Koibu, Hongqing Li. Hongji Ku, Queenie Wen Ji Wong, Yuhan Wong. Shangda Xian, Xiao Shi, Nangqian Yi. Shuyu Shong, Jing Shong. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Mathematics. Pragya Adala, Michael Lee Baker, Lawrence Barrett. Caitlin Victoria Batista, Rabina Bhatia, Sri Harsh Shra Volasetti. Sean Jacob Brunsting, John Maxwell Campbell, Rubuan Chen. Hansi Chi, Zachary Kramer, and Kita Day. Xiaochen Dong, Asan Janjidus, Samuel James Harris. Walid Hassan, Inting Ho, Sean Christopher Sherwood Hunt. Mao Kong, Jianjing Kong, Maverick Kaur. Tausif Khan, Brent James Comer, Mater Kukredi. Xiaoni Lai, Yun Long, Yusheng Lu. Xiaoshan Mo, Everett Mosley, Afia Nusrat. Jai Peng, Lin Quinn, Yuzi Ren. Saman Raysat, Luis Antonio Perez Lopez, Sean Julian Sawyer. Shengyi Shan, Michael Craig Shantz, Xiaoyong Tian. Nicholas Jacob Unger, Xiaojin Wang, Hongli Shi. Qi Shu, Shangjiao Yang, He Song Yang. Xian Yu, Ya Yu, Yi Xiang. Young Xiang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Mathematics for Teachers. Antonija Vadyari, Jeffrey Beer, Laura Doyle. Colton Greenlaw, Claire Guess, Anissa Mooney Hussein. Ming Lee, Rosina Stoyanovska, Okuka. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Swati Amarala. Elijah Baisong. Marie Claire Brisbois. Dr. Brisbois also is the recipient for outstanding achievement in graduate studies in the doctoral program. Sean Ross Carell. Bradley Noel Alexander Chalmers. Min Chen. Alessandro Cosentino. Shihan Gao. Mark Gruel. Grant Edward Lewis Gunn. Kevin Henry. Benson Joris. Daniel Otero. Christoph Mikhail Petrozek. Darcy Riddell. Puneet Sharma. Lale Sultan Gorai. Alejandra de Sant Colmenares. Ying Yan. Yu Shi Xiong. Wenyan Xu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who are approved by Senate but who are unable to present at today's convocation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me in the university, I hereby admit in absentia with all the rights and privileges, responsibilities thereto appertaining.
I now invite Stephen Perino, Associate Dean, Undergraduate Studies, Faculty of Mathematics, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I would call Josephine Tay. The Katie Fryer Gold Medal is awarded at fall convocation to the spring or fall graduate who best exemplifies high academic standing and good student citizenship. Extracurricular activities such as athletics, cultural activities, and student government are important considerations for the award. The Katie Fryer Gold Medalist will have demonstrated as an undergraduate the commitment to scholastic endeavors and joy of participation in university life that characterized Dr. Fryer's own university experience. Today's recipient achieved exemplary results throughout her undergraduate studies. She graduated on the Dean's Honors List. Her involvement with the Actuarial Science Club started as the office manager, and in winter 2013, she served as co-president of the club. During that term, the club launched an initiative to engage off-campus students and strengthen their connections to Waterloo. As a strong advocate for female representation in mathematics, she served for several terms on the executive of the Women in Mathematics Committee. Outside of academics, she was involved in the running club and was an undergraduate tutor and marker for 4 terms. The recipient of the K.D. Fryer Medal for 2015 is Josephine Tay, who The recipient of the K.D. Fryer Medal for 2015 is Josephine Tay, who graduated at Spring Convocation with a Bachelor of Mathematics, Honors Actuarial Science, Finance option, and Statistics with an economics minor cooperative degree. I invite Josephine to come forward to receive the K.D. Fryer Gold Medal. I now invite Feridun Amdelapour, President and Vice Chancellor, to the podium.
Josephine, you just showed us that you're always ahead of us. That's great. Graduates, your friends and families, it's been a great afternoon, a little bit long, but a great afternoon. I know some of you have been here for 4, 5, maybe 6 years, so I hope you will bear with me for 5 more minutes that I can't possibly let go of this wonderful event without giving you one final address. When I first welcome you to the university and talk about your plans, your ambitions, I see this excitement in your eyes, but what I also see is the spark in your eyes. And what I witnessed today in congratulating you and talking to you, this spark is much brighter and bigger. You work hard for this. Your hopes for your future have hinged on this. And now that future beckons. Consider for a moment 2 futures, the world's and yours. What do we know about the world as it is now and as it will be going forward? Well, we know a few things. We know it is more connected and technologically advanced than ever, with all the social and business applications that brings. We know it is rich in opportunity, and that in the words of author Moses Naimi, power and opportunity are easier to gain and easier to lose than ever before in today's disruption economy. We know the world is awash in wealth, in want, and as our environment faculty knows all too well, in warnings of environmental challenges. And we know these trends are deepening. As to you and to your future, we know a few things there too. We know you're highly intelligent. And how do we know that? I've seen their grades. We know from your Waterloo degrees that you have an entrepreneurial mindset that drives you to ask, how can we do this better? Or why must it be so? I know this well as well because I visited many of your startups and I attended some of your seminars. We know that thanks to your experiential education at Waterloo, whether through co-op or other avenues, that you have a competitive career advantage. I know that because I've spoken to many co-op employers. Through the University of Waterloo, your graduating class has earned these advantages. And now, along with the University of Waterloo, you are special stewards of innovation in Canada. You are part of an incredible tradition. Waterloo's signature innovation is what sets us apart. We develop the world's most precious commodity, human capital, to meet the needs of a changing world. That means you. Don't take my word for it. The evidence is in the very graduating class and in the graduating classes to come. Let me begin with the Faculty of Environment. Just say a few words about this fantastic faculty. Your colleague, Adam Saunders, and his co-founder, Jim Robinson, are bringing Waterloo innovation to the intersection of geography, business, and technology. Their tech startup, Pinpoint, is a product both of the Waterloo entrepreneurship ecosystem and the Y Combinator program in Silicon Valley. Pinpoint helps businesses harness and analyze massive amounts of consumer data to choose a location for their shop. This innovative approach to growing businesses makes the marketplace smarter and shows just one more way the study of environment supports social and economic prosperity. Pinpoint isn't just a University of Waterloo success story. It is not just a Faculty of Environment success story. It is an example of integrating deep knowledge with cutting-edge skills and a knack for seeing and solving problems before most people realize they exist. Pinpoint is one of many examples of how Faculty of Environment is driving Waterloo innovation. Your faculty is a leader in climate change research, but you're not just content to understand the problem. You want to help solve it. To bring your research to life, Environment is partnering with insurance companies like Intact Insurance and the cooperators to deliver better physical and financial predictions to Canadians. Through your research, your innovation, your partnerships, and your passion, the Faculty of Environment is making a difference for Canada and the world. And saying all these making me very thirsty. And what about mathematics? You graduates have helped to sustain Waterloo's position as a global leader in mathematics and computer science. Just this year, Waterloo Mathematics was ranked 20th in the world, and our computer science program was ranked 24th in the world. You heard me correct, 20th in the world among thousands, and 24th in the world among thousands. Now that's something to boast about. Despite your faculty's impressive statistics, we know that true inspiration is fostered through our people and their success stories. Take, for example, your faculty's recent achievements in the William Lowell Putnam Mathematics Competition at Harvard University. This is the Stanley Cup of math competitions. I hope you know what Stanley Cup is. And your colleagues Daniel Spivak, Sam Eisenstadt, and Colin Chen, and their coach, Professor Stephen New, represented us very well. They competed against more than 400 teams, and they brought home the 4th place finish. And it's not over. That makes 19 top 5 finishes for Waterloo math teams at the Putnam competition over the years. However, the Faculty of Mathematics isn't just about competition, though you're very good at those. It's also about cooperation, collaboration, and sharing our love of mathematics and computer science. Your faculty has provided free online math courses and courseware for thousands of grade 12 students and teachers around the world. It's part of how you live this institution's mission, through your love for mathematics, to bring education and innovation to the world. as you'll complete the transition from students to alumni, protect the value of membership in this community. Stay engaged as alumni and look for ways to support those who follow in your footsteps. We need you, and so do they. So now, graduates, the graduates of fall 2015, you are ready for whatever opportunities and challenges life throws at you. You are ready. You are ready because you are Waterloo warriors, inheritors of the unique tradition of innovation that has made this university different from the start. Today you have helped us to recall and renew the real mission of the University of Waterloo. We are not here merely to issue degrees. We are here to issue alumni with the ability to change the world. So graduates, you better get started. Congratulations.
I would ask everyone that is able to, if you would please rise. And I'm just looking at my watch, and it's 2 minutes shy of 2 hours, so congratulations, graduates. And that was the last lecture you have to hear. Convocation is now adjourned.